Fun fact. So the man lady actually is trans? I don't know. I was like, yo, take your titty pads off. And their source material readers were like, they're actually built in. So even though they took off the wig and said I'm a man, I thought that was like they were just cross-dressing. Like Kinosaki, like in you know, like Marriage Toxin, but no, that's like their titties. Okay. So they were really smart last episode, right? Just like use the same tactic that Akiyama had, but threefold, triple dipping, and made it that they would come out on top. But Akiyama, he knew. He knew something was off and something was weird. No, it's not the fake titties, but it's the fact that the splits were too close, right? Just too optimal. And now at the final stage, Akiyama says this. You got 6 hours? I'm gonna say no. I already hedged my thing. And now 3 people have to like come together and try to figure it out. But already, it's been like 1. I think that like he's gonna win because the other 3 simply can't agree. Let's see what happens today.
かわいそうにまんまと罠にかかったともしれないどういうことだではこれより罠ってなんだ
The Losers Revival
ただのハッタリだって気にしないでいられるか残った態度はよ脳を入れたのかイエスを入れてたりとかいい加減
He just standing there making that face. See, they're gonna be their own downfall. They're gonna overthink and just lose. Now, he did say no. Didn't he show us the vote though?
本当に脳を入れたのかイエスを入れてたりとか脳を入れたのは間違いない私が確かめたから
Okay.
あんた本当に脳を入れたのこれが証拠だ破り捨てていいわね
Because a candidate only has 2 ballots, yes or no. And... But could he have not made a copy? Like, Akiyama, what did he do in the first arc? He faked the letter. So here too, could he not fake this?
じゃあこれ破り捨てていいわね 大体イエスを入れたところで22番自身は勝てないし
So weird hearing Faker talk.
おそらく奴は気づいたのよ私たちが結論を持ち越そうとして揺さぶりをかけてるのはったりかまして不審ゲームで3人の同盟関係が崩れるよ
Surely.
無理よ
She can be trusted though, right? I just listen to what she says and go the exact opposite. He will win because it's 3 against 1.
それでは開票を始めます
Okay. Yes. No.
イエス
Yes. Okay.
次11番
Okay. There better be 2 no's now. Akiyama. No. No.
やっぱり何かある
22番
No.
No
Okay. That's it.
22番の言った
Now 15 though. Did Akiyama buy 15? I think that's what we were theorizing last episode, right? It's like, how could he come out on top here other than hoping for them to just fuck up? 15. Is he part of our team?
たくさげた野郎だ
Faker!
引き分けにできたわけだけどここから注意しな
We better be careful moving forward as they put up a 3rd yes. We gotta be careful next round, man. We got... What? Huh?
しな
Yes
Huh?
この後アイクランシに来る
This
絶
concludes
対
the
乗
test.
せられるんじゃ
She's still talking. They don't know. They don't know they already lost. What? Yeah.
なんて言った
15!
で3対1
What happened, 15?
脳を入れた
Oh, shit. Yeah. Bitch, you just said we can't win, don't you? Ask, but how? Like, she just takes you like, oh yeah, oh great, nice, he won. You just said we could never win. We won. We won. Yo, 15.
だから罠にかかってるって
15? How could it be?
ついた組んでたのよ
There it is, bro. It was that simple. It was that simple. It shouldn't be that surprising to her, considering she literally backstabbed 3 other teams.
やっと気づいた組んでたの
Nice.
したのか
No shit.
騙したさだってこれはライアーゲーム
Bro asked, you lied to us, bitch. You know what anime we're in right now? Liar game.
試
Liar.
合のゲームじゃないか
勝ち残ったらドロップアウトせずにそのまま勝ち上がるって。
Liar
2
game.
回戦でこれだけきついのに
じゃあ賞金配分額が折り合わない引き分けにしようってのも。
Yes, it was a lie.
俺の目的だ
She can't believe it.
あ報酬を低く提案すれば必ず5年
Mm.
とりあえず引き分けにという意見に落ち着くしかし引き分けにするのも簡単じゃないする方法はただ一つ
Cool.
3人で票を出し、
Mm.
脳の人間が3人の票をまとめて投票するただし脳の体と思っていると
Music is so good.
この方法はザルの作戦へと一
That face.
木山さんは
For how long?
と組んでいたんですか
From the beginning,
さ
baby.
っきのゲームの前さ組むのが決まったのはその時だだが実は昨日の夜していたんだ
Nice, nice.
昨日の夜
今手を打たないと明日の第一ゲームで俺たちをやられるからね
Who's calling him up late at night? Okay.
ファンができている気配は感じていたがその裏付けがなかった
Just gut instinct.
だが15情報を聞き出すことで複数のチームがあることの確証は得た、
Okay, okay.
そして今朝
A third.
一番の所属する3つ目のチームの存在が明らあんた俺らが時間を有効に使ってないから
No, we made
勝利者
amazing
になれない
usage of our time.
時間を有効に使っていたんだぜ
He's like kind of coaching class from the elite, where like it doesn't look like he's doing anything. He's doing nothing. He's just standing there, menacingly. And then at the end, it's just like, "Yup, I did this entire thing, and you didn't even know." It's like, what? What? Okay.
15番との共闘工作を進めるためにね
22番と組んだ。
Money.
だって22番が言うんだお前は3番にいたよ3番とチーム組んでるのバレてるって
Hmm.
しかも俺と組めばだったら必ず3番に裏切られるって言われてね
He wasn't wrong.
それだけの言うことを信じたのか。
そうじゃないっていいのか
How do you
わ
earn
から
your
なかった
trust?
という代わりにこれをくれたんだ
Whoa, the 100 mil card.
そういやあいつ
He has been wearing it all day.
つけてなかった
Hmm.
チームの情報
Fair.
をくれと言ったのさこれわけだし22番の言ってることがデタラメだとしても俺に損はない
Thank God 15's a reasonable person too, and he went with this kind of a big gamble here to be trusting him like that with the 100, you know, because he still could have fucked us over at the end. What's to say that he would just keep the collateral at the end, even if he didn't go through with the plan? But like, thank God 15, you know, he's a homie.
俺に損はない教えてやったよチームの情報ところが今日蓋を開けてびっくり22番の言う通り3番だった
I mean, it's called liar game.
信じたというのとはちょっと違うな事務局員に聞いたら賞金がもらえるらしいんだ
Hmm.
もうこれがなきゃ賞金を受け取れない
Hmm.
一方の俺も
His face looks so bad from behind too, bro. Dude, what is up with the art? His chin, the Hapzard, you know, Hapjawed chin has been a thing for a while. He looks like a lumpy potato from behind.
の作戦に協力するしかない結局利害が一致したってことだな
Okay. Well played. GG.
おっと落ち込む前にまだやることがあるぜ
Hmm?
上の小切
Oh. The music
黙っ
though.
ときゃいいものをでバラすからこっちは劇だ渡さなけりゃ当然
The cops! The
警察沙汰になる
police!
ぜ
Damn, she lost everything at the end.
こうしてライアーゲームに回
Done!
少数決ゲーム
Well
がなくなりま
played.
した本当
Yeah, I know you were.
でも私たちが助かった
Yeah, I don't know how the
人が
math
いるん
ends
です
up
よ
there for the debt.
そう考えたら
Do we pay
全然
them
喜
out?
べないですねどうなるんですか負けた人たちは
さあな
Good luck. I don't know. I haven't really done the math regarding the amount of debts and like the prize pool sharing, but it is what it is.
あまり負けた奴らがどんなに苦しもうとそれは君のせいじゃない
That jaw.
そういえばにはいくら払ったんですか
11億飛んで625
Ooh. And then a little personal payout. Not a little bonus of 100 mil. Oh, generous, Akiyama.
ちょっと待って、賞金払えないじゃないですか。
He'll figure something out.
賞金は
払えるさ。
We just have to play another round.
アウトせず次のステージへ行く。
Yeah! Because I was wondering, what is gonna be the excuse, right? Why are we gonna proceed if we're just gonna just bail everyone out and we're done? No, no, no. We're gonna stay in it. We're gonna stay in it. Here's the reason why.
次のステージへ行く。
Mm-hmm. Let's play more games.
賞金は高く、全員に無事賞金は行き渡る。
チームのみんなのために秋山さんが犠牲になるなんて。
Sacrifice?
そんなんじゃない。
Nah. I think he's having fun.
そんな高尚な気持ちじゃない。
Love of the game.
弱い人間に騙し合いをさせて、負けた人間には巨額の借金を負わそんなことを面白がってるライアーゲームの主催者。
He's gonna save everybody, bro. I thought it was like because he's a gambler, that he loves gambling and doing mind games with people. He hates the unjust. He hates that people like now are being taken advantage of. So I think right now the leading theory with his mom is that his mom was basically just like now, naive to a fault, too pure for her own good. And who knows what happened, but he has this like Robin Hood heart of wanting to save the good and, you know, call out the bad in his own way. He's a very righteous person. Okay. It's some Squid Games plot right now. He's trying to find, you know, what was it? What do they call the guy with the mask? Frontman. They call him the frontman, right? I'm gonna try to find the frontman of Liar Game. Oh, that teddy bear.
ゲーム終了から1週間。毎日もう100回くらいかけて下も出てくる。
Ignoring, ghosting. She's obsessed with them. She could just live her own life, but I guess she doesn't want. Akiyama?
もしかして秋山さん。
She's not serious when she said she called him 100 times, though, right? A day, though. It's a day, and it's been a couple of days. You know, I bet she did. Honestly, I do bet she did. Nah. A letter, maybe, invitement. Nah, that's the Liar Game lawyer. What are you doing here, bro? He's not stuck. He wants to do this.
せめて2回余りの
Oh
賞
my
金は
god,
秋
girl.
山さんに渡したい。
It's not about the
電
money.
話したりメッセージを送っ
無視された。わからなくもないな。
That hair is
そも
crazy.
そも彼の過去が多い。
Dark past.
秋山さんの過去。
Flashback time.
何ですかそれは。
どれほど秋山って男のことを知っているんだい
We know nothing.
詐欺師。
We just know of their newspaper gossip.
確かに秋山は本来は詐欺師なんかじゃ。学を専攻する普通の大学院生だったのさ。
Yeah, he took dark psychology electives in college. That's how he knows how to do this, bro. He went to Yokoso. He went to Classroom of the Elite.
女性がなぜ詐欺なんかを。
秋山真一はね、幼少期に父親を
How does he know this? Is he a personal friend of his dad? What the fuck? Okay, Akiyama Lortam, his dad died in an accident.
事故で一つで育てられたのさ。 母親は息子に不憫なか細い体で昼も夜も働いていた。
ただいま。お帰りまで勉強
Shit,
して待っていたの。
triple digit
さん
addition?
だってこんな遅くまで頑張ってくれてるんだから。1。
Let's check. Is he doing this right? 7, 7, 7, yeah. One carryover, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's just making sure the math is correct, you know? You never know if there might be a fucking fraud here. You never know, bro. Yeah, they look pretty good to me. Can you guys find the fault? It all looks... The carryovers are all good, yep.
こんな遅くまで頑張ってくれてるんだから。真面目に正直に生きるんだよ。
Live a good, honest
正直に
life.
生きていれば。
その教えを守った。
An honest life will always lead to happiness. No. But depends. I think being honest gets rid of cognitive dissonance. A lot of people you know, are so caught up in their own lies and not being honest that the guilt eats them up inside. But also being honest can often lead you into ways where you get taken advantage of, right? So being honest doesn't mean being naive. An honest part is, I think honesty is an important component though of like being happy though, again, regarding that guilt and the cognitive dissonance. But of course, there's other ways where you get into shit because you're being too honest. Like now, for example.
Was
he there? How does he know all this? Sheesh! Let's go!
しかしは長年の無理がたたり体を
母さん、もう無理はしないで。俺
She can't.
大学なんかやめ。
何言ってんの。いいの。お前が卒業できるだけのんだ。
Poor girl. That chin is crazy!
お金もなく
Ay.
あるのは莫大な借
She
金
gonna die with the debt, man.
旧友が手を差し伸べた
Oh.
もう私に相談してくれなかったの。
Mama friend?
あなたのよ
Liar game! Liar game!
がちゃんとあるのよ。
Not liar game! Not liar game! We're getting scammed! We're getting scammed!
な時間に働いて
It's a
たくさんのお
cult!
金がもらえるわ。
No, mama! It's a pyramid scheme! It's a literal pyramid scheme! They're recruiting right
いや
now!
十分よ。
Oh
本
no.
当にね。でしょ。ありがとう。やっぱり持つべきものは友達ね。
それは
Multi-level marketing! Pyramid scheme! Listen, if someone comes up to you with a business proposition, and the business proposition is based off of you recruiting other people and them recruiting more people, there's a high likelihood that this is a pyramid scheme. This is what it is. MLM, multi-level marketing, right? It's all just an endless line of people recruiting one after the other. And the people at the top, basically they're shitting downwards, bro. There's one dude at the top taking a shit, and all the people at the bottom are scraping for that shit and taking a shit, and then it's just a fucking shit fest all the way to the bottom, bro. Yeah, don't do this. I remember also. You guys ever had this shit happen to you, like your friends after high school? I remember in college, there's this one kid I knew, and during like third year university, I haven't talked to him in a long time. I also didn't go to the same high school. We just ended up playing basketball together because he went to a different high school in the same city. He was a Facebook friend. He was like messaging me like, yo, bro, I got a business proposal, man. Like, I'm telling you, this is gonna be crazy. You gotta hear this. And I'm like, okay, let's hear it. And it was this. And I was like, this sounds like a pyramid scheme. So I guess it's a very canon event. You know, old high school friends or college friends suddenly hitting you up in DMs, and it's just fucking ML, just a pyramid scheme.
だった秋山の母親はまんまとのようにも騙す
Grifters!
弱っている人間をハイエナのように探している
Like you? You did this to now. You scammed her. You were a hyena exploiting the weak and innocent now. And then you baited her to the fucking second round. He's talking about himself.
弱っている人間をハイエナのように探している
Bruh.
彼女はこの時本当に心もだろう、いとも簡単に契約書に判をしてしまった
Didn't read.
そう知らずに
Shoulda couldn't.
真面目で無垢な秋山の母
Can't even talk to the son about it because she doesn't want to let the son know that things are going bad. She wants to hide everything and not show vulnerability.
親は
Damn.
しかし借金は思うように減らなかった
Did she get any money?
やがて彼女はあのもとに大勢の人を
She's frauding more
と
people.
てつもない罪悪感
And
に
more
苦し
people
められ
frauding
る
more people.
すぐさま大会巨大な違約金を負わされ
The final scam, 10 mil? God damn!
自分の卒業
Oh
できな
my
くなる
god!
集めたそして彼女は自らの命を絶った軽く生きる器量があれば彼女はあんなに苦しま時期であるがゆえに彼女は死ななければならなかった
But she was honest to a fault. Honest doesn't mean being naive. You can be a smart, honest person. She was a fool. She was naive. She was desperate. And she got scammed. But I wouldn't blame that on honesty. This is just, she doesn't know the game. She was just too naive for her own good.
自ら
And just like now, right? I'm sure that Akiyama sees her mom, sees his mom in her to some degree. That's why he wants to help her out. so that she doesn't get into that bullshit.
古く生きる器量があれば彼女はあんなに苦しまなかった。人を信じたがゆえに彼女は
How does he know this? Life insurance. Oh, damn, they're gonna show the
秋
body.
山は無事に大学院を卒業でしかし秋山は大学で
Oh
得
my
た
God, he
知識
saw
の
it.
全てで決意したのさ。大学で犯罪学をかじっていた機材の立件の難しさをし自ら詐欺師となって母親を死に追い込んだビジネス集団として潰した。
Based, and I guess that's why he went to jail. You can't fight in the legal court, so you literally have to be a bad guy to take other bad guys down. Because society and the way that the system is designed is not about justice to the good, you know? Like bad people get, you know, punished and good people get rewarded. Often it's the inverse.
から詐欺師となって母親を騙
What a
し返し
backstory.
そして
How does he know the backstory?
知らなくさんにそんな過去があったなんて。
バカ正直だから騙されるんだ。
Yep.
だからあんな言い方を。
And he's trying to prevent other people from going through what he did or what the mom did.
秋山はきっと君に死んだ母親に
Yep.
だから君を放っておけなかった。自分を犠牲にしてまでとしたのも母を救えなかったというかもしれないね。
Damn, I think he's spot on there. Does he still have the lingering guilt? Man's on a mission. And maybe now is like the solution. That like, it's enough. You did enough. Just settle down and live a happy life with me.
母を救えなかったという過去の呵責を
Okay, why is he talking as if he's known these two for a long time? This dude is like literally like speedwagoning the shit out of these two. Like, how does he know so much about everybody? He just knows everything. It's as if he was there from the beginning to the end. Like he's been like a close friend.
君
The
をゲーム
fuck?
から救い出そうとしたのも母を救えなかったという過去の呵責を秋山を助けたい
She's about to get scammed. I think we're gonna get scammed again. I think we're going to the next round together, bro. Here's a crazy conspiracy theory. This is the CEO of the pyramid scheme company that Akiyama took down. And he has a vengeance. That's why he knows everything. And now he's setting up now to be with Akiyama to send her back into hell, scamming her again. That's the Now I don't think that's the case, but wouldn't that be a crazy twist?
秋山を助けたい
もちろんです。
方法がある
What is it?
来活戦にエントリーす
Title
るのさ
drop! Losers Revival!
3日後2回戦の復活戦が行われるんだ
Also, how the fuck would she be helping him out though? How is she gonna help him? What's she realistically gonna do? She's gonna be a liability. She's gonna be baggage. The only help that happens is from her just being scammed and having all these misconceptions as she believes it so much, and we can use that as a distraction like what we did in first arc versus the fucking Unk. When she was crying and desperate, and Akiyama used that to his advantage, making sure that the Unk thought he won. I don't know.
2回戦の敗者だけを集めて敗者復活戦が行わ稼いだ賞金
Wait. Only the people recently, right? Hold on.
2回戦の敗者戦が行わ
Lose
れ
the
る
second
ん
game.
だ
Got it.
そこで稼
But not just like, how many other people play the second game though? Because I feel like we are one batch. I wonder if there were again, like similar to Blue Lock Season 1, remember? All the shit that was going on was not just that. There were many other different batches, groups that was doing the same shit. So other groups, did they do round 2 like that, right?
ドロップアウトさせる稼いだ賞金で秋山をドロップアウ
Akiyama doesn't want to drop out though. He said it. His goal right now is to get to the fucking end of these scammers known as liar game people. He doesn't want to drop out.
ト
またいかがわしいゲームへのお誘い。
そうじゃないこれは今までのゲームとは違う
Yeah,
敗者復活戦だ
Yeah, okay.
参加者だけが集まる極めてレベルの低い戦い
Fuck you! Whoa, it's not like that. I'm not scamming you like that again. This is just for the fucking stupid people, bro. It's like a bunch of losers and bums, alright? Wow, thanks. You're making me feel a lot better.
が集まる極めてレベルの低い戦い。稼げる絶好の舞台ってことさ。君は形式上敗者だがいない。
What an amazing opportunity for you to come out and get more debt. Hey, you might not be in debt, but here's a way that you can be back in debt. You want to do it? Do it. Go there and go be in debt.
実
Oh
際
my
は負債を負
god.
っていない。それどころか4世花から優位な立場なんだ。
Bro.
お金を有利なゲームなんですか？
Oh, girl, please!
案内し終わった。
Here's a card
はい、
invitation.
これ。会社サイドの私が言ってはいけないが、
Uh-huh.
%君が勝つ。
Oh, come on! You believe this? He even changed the voice acting at the end. Oh, I'll say you will win 100% rate.
ほぼ
Come on.
100% 君が勝つ。
Come on, bro. You know what's more fucked up than the whole scam happening in front of us to now again? It's that this dude has a better jawline than Akiyama than pretty much anyone else in this show. What the fuck? What? He's Morgan. How do you have this? Everyone else has this extra fucking obtuse, like a pelican, bro. They look like fucking pelicans with their fucking weird ass fucking chins, and you got a sharp jawline. The fuck?
違いない。やるかやらないか。
Oh my, she won't take it. Of course she's gonna take it. What do you expect? For her to stay at home? And for Akiyama to forget about her and she doesn't have a role in the show anymore? She's one of the protagonists. Of course she has to go back in there.
忘れないでほしい。秋山を助けられるのは君だけだ。
I do agree about that part, but not in the way that like we're gonna win the money here and then make Akiyama quit. No. I think that she is actually the only one that can save Akiyama in stop crashing out, going down this path of revenge, and to settle with somebody that's just as kind and as nice as his old mom, right? That I agree with, but this part, he's scamming! He's scamming!
助けられるのは君だけだ。
Ay. This guy's unreal, bro. It's shameless. I kind of respect the hustle, though. And the fact that this girl's actually thinking about it. Nothing he said was logical or rational in how she can win and get Akiyama out of the game. The whole conversation in the car was literally about how he doesn't want to. This isn't about the money. This is nothing about it. I don't want to drop out. I want to find who the fuck is organizing this scummy ass game that takes advantage of the weak. That's what she wants to do. You winning this is not going to solve anything. I wish that she would have a different mindset. That rather than trying to help him in this way, right, of what the lawyer just said, no, she should be like, no, I'm going to lock in and learn and how to be a master of, manipulation in the liar game to help him and aid him to the bitter end to find out who the, liar game people are. That would be cool. This girl got single digit IQ. This girl's brain is smoother than Akiyama's chin. No jawline. This girl, I cannot, like, I think there might not be a dumber character in anime that I've seen than this girl. It'd be hard to beat this.
そして3日後、私は敗者復
Here we go, run it back!
私にはすることはできる。
And you know what? That's right. She can't let him suffer for her sake. So now she's gonna get straddled in more debt and get him more problem and then make Akiyama suffering worse. How did she not realize this? Like, she keeps fucking up and creates a bigger mess for him to clean up. And he has to save her every time. Like, his suffering gets bigger the more he tries. Bowling alley.
案内書には仕込んでも構いま
What
せ
do
ん。
we bring?
番宣のご用意をと
Fully prepared for what?
いろいろ持って
She brought a teddy bear! She brought a teddy bear! She brought a dictionary. She brought a teapot. She brought a calculator. She brought a fucking car! She brought the steam dryer! I can't!
ては来たけど、
Oh.
番宣かどうかは
Her drip is kind of nice. It's kind of cute. I like the frills around their neck.
優しいあなたは必ず来てくれると信じていましたよ。
You're such a kind soul. I just knew you'd come. Translation. God damn, you stupider than Akiyama's mom. I knew you'd show up.
信じていましたよ。 彼女をご案内してあげて。
Alright. He's kind of aura farming right now, though. With the hair drifting in the wind. Look at him, man.
彼女をご案内。
Also, you know what she should have done? Bro! Akiyama wants to get to the bottom of the liar game organizers. This guy is literally a inside staffer. She should have fucking created some scenario where they're meeting, but Akiyama's also there, and then he would interrogate and do something and stalk him or something, you know? Like, you want to really help Akiyama's goal? It's right in front of you! The wind makes him have so much aura, though.
ではご検討を。
ボーリング場が
Imagine we're just playing bowling. That'd be hilarious.
そしてプレイヤーたちは
Yeah, who's there? New people? Mohawk is back. Fatty is back. This guy overglazed because he had, you know, cool hair. Baseball player is back too.
で戦った人たちだ
Yeah.
った
Where's the crossdresser? Oh, she's here too. Okay. What is up with her and not wearing the wig anymore? Why? I don't get it. Like, I know it was a disguise to fool people, but like, that's been done. You don't have to keep... I guess she prefers the shaved head look.
あんたも来たの。
Oh, dripped out. God
じゃな
damn.
くて
どっちでもいいわよ。
Yeah, technically wrong name.
そうか
皆さん、ようこそ。
Yokoso, liar game. I hope that we just play bowling. There's nothing mind game here. It's just bowling.
メ
Maindira, Leromira.
さて、
Yeah, because you guys are losers. This is pre-recorded message. He don't got time for you bums.
今回も12回戦同様、
Okay.
1億円の取り
Another
上げ
100 mil?
お配りします。
Hmm.
今回1億円の代わりとなる
Just like the nameplate.
これが1億3金1億
That checks.
1億の小切手を持っているのです。皆さんはゲームの中でその1億です。
On what?
金を使うゲームなのか。
We're not bowling?
そうでは、敗者復活戦で皆さんにやっていただく
Come on, bowling. Come on,
こ
bowling.
れは
Majority game. Bowling. Downsizing.
リストラ。
The salaryman heard downsizing and got triggered because this is a key word that's used or restructuring when people are getting laid off at companies. Straight up, that's what they say. Oh, we're restructuring the organization. We're downsizing. We have too much resources and we need to, you know, we need to be more lean. Yeah, you hear these buzzwords, good fucking luck. Good luck.
今からここに集まった9人の中から
Downsized?
リストラされた1人が
Well, how does someone get downsized though? Like literally. What does that mean here in the context of this?
敗因を勝者とします。
What? Per day. 100 calls per day, remember, okay?
あれだけしつこくかかってきてたのに。
And he's been keeping track! Now he's getting lonely! Yo, why'd she stop calling me? The fuck? It used to be averaging 100 a day.
やっと諦めて、それとも
Yeah.
まさか。
Akiyama, what do you think?
急にだけが
8 winners, 1 loser?
また戻ってきてしまった
Surely she can win this,
ラ
right?
イアーゲームという名の場に
Surely she can win this, right, by herself? And that's another episode. So this one's very interesting because Akiyama is no longer here. Now, based on the last scene, it looks like he's gonna show up to save her. But like, what could he really do? Because he's not a player. Is he allowed to coach her from the sidelines, give her advice? I don't know. It'd be really cool if Nao could figure this all by herself. So downsizing, who knows what the context of that really means? We have these checks with the 100 mil things, and 8 people will win, 1 person will lose. I thought we were gonna bowl. I'm kind of sad that we're not bowling here, man. It's cool to see though that Nao is back in the game because even though it makes no sense and she got scammed, I mean, how else is she gonna, you know, proceed with the story? It's not like she's gonna be just waiting at home anymore. And I would actually love to see Nao actually have some development. It doesn't mean stop being this kind-hearted soul, but it means stop being naive. Be decisive. Think, critically think, and understand what's going on. Don't be misguided. Don't be scammed by others, right? Just because you're being scammed by others, just because you're nice, doesn't mean you're honest like that. It means you're an honest idiot. And you know what, Mom? It is what it is. Akiyama's mom was an honest idiot, but I don't really blame her. Think about her situation where she's a single mother, she's so much in debt, and her only goal is to send the kid to college and she has no money. And she's so desperate, and someone else who thought she was a friend deceived her like that. What a fucking piece of shit friend that was, man. Fucking pyramid schemes. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.